Imposter syndrome. It's something every photographer, filmmaker, and creative entrepreneur knows well. It generally presents itself in the form of covert self-doubt. Who am I to create an education course? Who am I to raise my prices? I'm just a small-town photographer. Who am I to teach on YouTube? Imposter syndrome is like going to the bar with fear, getting a bunch of drinks, and asking about all the things that could go wrong. As humans, we like relishing in our doubts and fear. We invite those conversations because it keeps us safe. Like a warm blanket on a cold day, the knowledge of all the possibilities of what could go wrong keeps us safe from the cold unknown, but it also keeps us in the same place.
Your fear is always going to be there. Regardless of how far you get into this creative journey or your business life, there is always going to be something that is on the line, and there's always going to be the risk of setbacks. But notice I said setbacks and not failure. You only fail when you decide not to get back up.
Since doubt and fear will always be there, the remedy to imposter syndrome is a change in mindset. One of my favorite songs is Here by Alessia Cara. She states how she'd rather be at home by herself, not in a room with people who don't even care about her well-being. And therein lies the key. Fear doesn't care about your well-being. We have to put down the drinks and leave the bar, because pouring doubt and fear a glass of tea is a self-destructive behavior. You have to stop downplaying your abilities and own the fact that you're just as capable as anyone with 1 million followers. Imagine what happens when we eliminate the word just. I'm just a small town photographer becomes, I am a photographer. I'm an educator. I'm a photographer that is qualified to teach, sell, and know my prices are not too high. I'm charging what I'm worth. We give light to the fact that there are people out there who dream of doing what we do.
A change in mindset is key to overcoming imposter syndrome, but you can't overcome something without knowing the root cause of it. The problem you're facing is simply a case of perfectionism. You're waiting for the perfect time when you have fame and notoriety to raise your prices. You're waiting for that perfect pitch to launch your education course. You're waiting for the perfect camera to start your YouTube channel. You're waiting for the perfect photo to post to Instagram. You see, perfectionism is the mother of procrastination. It's not about being perfect, it's about effort.
But this transcends just business. This is a life skill that will determine your success in whatever you do. One of the things you probably don't know about me is that I'm a springboard diver. The hardest part of our sport isn't doing the dives themselves, but the mental toughness required. As divers, we like to wait for the perfect turtle, the perfect takeoff, and the perfect feeling of readiness before we attempt to dive. But those conditions are out of our control, and oftentimes they do not exist. What you can control is your effort.
You can't have a dream and not put it into action and expect to succeed at anything in life. An ancient book once said, "Show me your faith without works, and I will show you my faith by my works." In short, folks, the people that you look up to who you have seen have success are the people who can feel the fear, acknowledge its presence, and go unfazed by it. They are not crumbled by fear, and they're not scared into inaction. They are the people who are willing to fail. They are the people who have failed, but they learn from their mistakes and they get right back up. And that can be you too. You don't have to be paralyzed by fear in this business journey. You just have to realize that failure is going to be part of the process and that there's nothing you can do to avoid it. Instead, simply be willing to learn from your mistakes. An ancient book also once said, "For the righteous one may fail 7 times, and he surely will get back up." You can get back up, and you can take on this journey. If you guys liked this video and would love to support my work, be sure to go to www.patreon.com/SidneyBG. Here you can support my work, get behind the scenes and early release content, letters of inspiration from me, mentorships, and much more. If you guys would like to see more content by me, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Thank you so much for watching this video. And remember, if you are ever feeling uninspired, uncreative, or just want to give up on life, every day, airplanes take off against the wind. Live, love, laugh, stay inspired, and as always, stay fabulous. My name is Sidney, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.